Episode 57 of the EZ Auto Talk podcast.
That's what's up.
That's what's up. And today, the other day I was reading, someone left a comment on Facebook, and they were you saw that comment too. The person was, someone asked about
If we had a vehicle,
if we had a certain vehicle
SUV available,
and we responded, no, we don't have that vehicle right now, and we don't recommend that vehicle. And someone else, a different person, responded to that, like getting kind of mad. Like, that's a good vehicle. That's a good, reliable vehicle. So, I mean, yeah, I want to talk about that and how can people actually do some research and what tools can they use to look at the cars, and that way it's not their word against our word. It's,
it's not just a personal opinion, but it's got with data backed up.
Yeah, I mean, we're constantly buying cars. That's the business that we're in. So we use a few tools that let us know which vehicles are more reliable than others, and experience also. We have seen. We have been 3.5 years in business. We've seen vehicles come in and out, and you see some of the vehicles that have the same problems
over and over.
Yeah. So one of the tools that we use, that we have been using for a while now, and that we think is very good, is
It's a website.
It's a website. Yeah.
It's called carcomplaints.com. There are a lot of websites out there. They gather data from customer complaints, technical bulletins, recalls and all that kind of stuff. Information available from a lot of sources regarding problems with parts, problem with vehicles, all that kind of stuff, and even personal experiences from owners.
The website works on consumer input, right?
Yeah.
So people.
But also they pulled also information from the national. There's an organization. I'm not gonna look it up.
NHS.
Yeah, it's the. National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. That's obviously more related towards the safety part of the vehicles, but still they get information from there.
And that webpage. It's also based on complaints.
Yeah,
you can complain to them.
I mean, it's a U.S. Federal government agency.
Yeah.
It's with the government, so that's the agency that issues the recalls and that make sure they get taken care of and all that stuff. But carcomplaints.com, I really liked it because it's a very user-friendly website. I mean, it's very straightforward.
Very easy.
Just go to the homepage, and the first thing you have to select is the make, and then you're gonna see all the models under that make. So just select the model and then the year, and it gives you a very broad and clear comparison based on the years and also the models. How many complaints per model and then per year, and then it goes into the details as far as like what type of complaints, if it's an engine problem, transmission problem, electrical, and all that kind of stuff. You go into the make, model, year, and it'll give you a very good comparison of all the complaints per model per year, and what type of complaints also. So it's all got a lot of information, and really good information, and you'll be surprised. It happens. It's accurate information.
And you have for me, what's really helpful for me, I like that it's very visual. That when you get in, you see. Shows you like the bars, like every model. It shows you every model and how bad it is. So like it's really quick that you can see it there, and then you can go into all the details and all of that.
Yeah.
but it's a good tool for us that we buy vehicles all the time. It's really good. For you, it could be even better because you're looking for only one car, and you can really
and you'll be
go into
surprised.
details.
You'll be surprised, like how the quality changes over one
The
year.
years.
For example, like
Right.
even though it's the same body style. For example, Toyota Camry 2007 is the first year they made that specific body style. I think they made them all the way through 2012. But '07, it's got a lot of engine problems that it burns oil.
Right.
And then the 2010 is a great car. I mean, it doesn't have that problem.
Yeah.
It's you gotta also pay attention to how vehicles are better or worse depending on the year. So
Right.
that's also very good. Not because it's the same body style means that they're all the same.
Exactly. No, and remember these cars. I mean, they're manufactured every year the same
In batches.
the same model in batches. So, for example, one year you have I don't know, a vehicle that is getting the supplies for the dashboard with one company, but maybe the next year they get the dashboard from a different company. So that's what makes one model different from the other one.
Difference in quality.
It could be that batch wasn't too good. And the other thing that I was gonna say is that I think I don't know what you think. I think this website is really good if you're looking for older cars, because since the website is like consumer driven, the input is from consumers. The really new cars don't have much information on it.
Much information.
Yeah, but I guess that's just normal.
But you can have a reference. Like, for example, I don't remember who was asking me. I think it was a friend that she wanted to buy a Volkswagen, the Atlas. And it's a newer model. And I told her, I don't think so. It's not a good car. And we went in, and they have transmission problems. A couple of them, only a couple complaints were reported, has been reported.
Right.
But come on, I mean, it's a new car. If they already have transmission problem reported, most likely they have a lot of transmission problems.
Right.
But yes, I mean, obviously on your cars you're not gonna see as many complaints. But it will give you an idea, because people, they report stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Yeah, so I mean, take advantage of it. If you're in the market now, apparently, at least here in Florida, everything's gonna open back up, and we open up on Monday, and we already see a lot of people. Today was pretty full, so people are out about and they're looking for cars. So take advantage of that.
Yeah,
if
it's
you're
a good
looking for
website. Like I said, it's not the only one out there. It's the one we
just
use.
the one that we use,
because I find it very user friendly. It navigates really good. There is another one, but it takes a lot of time to load, man. It takes like 2 minutes to pull up, get to the screen that I'm looking at. I'm like, no, it's got too many advertisements. But this one we like it. It's very smooth. It's very easy to see. It's very easy to use. So we recommend it. Carcomplaints.com. We use it. We like it. So we recommend it.
And the thing that why you should use this, because
I wish they had an app, man. I wish they had a phone app, which they don't. Sometimes when I'm on the phone, you have to go through the website, and
on your phone,
it's a pain.
And,
it's not as you have to zoom in and everything. But on a computer, it's great. I mean, on the phone, it still works good, but you have to zoom in and search for the stuff. I know where the brands are at and everything, so I know how to use it. But I wish they came out with a phone app. But So what were you gonna say? So
what I was gonna say is that just thinking back on that comment that the person made.
Okay.
And I don't blame the person. The person probably the person had that vehicle and maybe had it a few years and didn't have any problems. But that doesn't mean that the car is reliable. That just means that she got lucky or it didn't have any problems. So the reason why you should use this website is because you see a like volume.
Yeah.
Not because you got one car and it was good means that all of that model is good.
She probably never owned one. Eh?
I mean, you don't know.
I
You
don't
don't
know,
know. But it could be that. That was my reasoning when I saw the comment. She probably either have one, because otherwise, why would she say that?
Yeah.
Probably has one and hasn't had any problems, so she's got an opinion.
Yeah, totally.
But yeah.
But this is, again, this website is not based on opinions.
Exactly.
It's based on facts, Like I said, they gathered the data from different sources and from experience.
Not just one
right
person. It's a focus group.
It's not an
bigger,
opinion,
bigger
It's
group.
based on facts, and that's why we rely on it. We think it's accurate, and you see it. Honestly, I mean, it's you go into a year, make a model, and you see that problem over and over again on those specific vehicles. I mean, it's good. We like it. So
yeah, that's it. That's
all
it
right,
for today.
guys. Thanks.
Take care.
See you. Bang. Ooh. Ah.